Ooh, that's bright. What is going on, guys? We are here tonight at the Haslett Mansion house. We've been here for a little while already. Phones have not been working well with us, so I've been trying to get it charged. We've gotten a little bit of activity. We recorded what we could. We've gotten some cat balls to go off. Some little bit of REM pod activity. Cat balls rolled around. But we're going to give you a little view of the house here. This is something different for the channel. So this is the Haslett Mansion. Pretty big house. We got a crew inside. I think there's 6 of us all together. We've split up for most of the night. Then we've got this whole house here. Plus there is another house back there. It is a 3-story house as well. 4 if you include the basement on both of them. So we have access to the whole place. There is a tunnel that connects them together underground here from this basement of this house. It'll take you over to the other house. But let's go in here and say hello to the guys and we'll get started. We'll continue. 3 o'clock, devil's hour. See what we can get.
Garrett Patton showed up. You wanted to talk to him for like 20 minutes.
What's up, boys? We're live. Let's introduce each other here. We got Tommy here.
Yep.
Austin, you know him as OG Wardy. Steven, other Steven. You got Donovan over there in the corner. Sorry, I shined you right in the freaking eyes. I'm gonna get this set up here. Make sure I get it charging, that way it doesn't die on me. Oh, I minimized it. Hopefully that's a good enough angle. Somebody touch a cat ball real quick.
Goes catch the cat ball.
Okay, so we have cat balls, REM pod. Where is the REM pod there? REM pod's in the hallway here. This is a room where the owner of the house, his name was Charlie Haslett. His son was struck by lightning outside, and they had his funeral in this room. We're going to try to communicate with him. You had this ball moving on you earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have like the kitchen. Unfortunately, all the phones were dead, so we couldn't stream this earlier, and we didn't get it on camera, but I did see a shadow figure go across the bathroom, and then right after I asked if that's what it was, it did set off one of the cat balls. I wish I could remember his name.
Charles.
No, not Charles, his son.
Mm.
I think if I call him Edward, he might get mad.
Or maybe when you'll
Philippe.
be active, probably.
Do what?
Oh, Philippe, I don't know.
I don't know. Charles, people normally go by Chuck. Charlie, Lozzie. There's a few other names. Chucky sometimes. Not very often.
Charles, if you're here, can you respond to us by setting off one of our cat balls or a REM pod? You can use any one of the devices. Or make a sound. Are there any spirits here with us? Is it true that you had the funeral for your son right here in this room? Is it true that you committed suicide? To answer yes to any of these questions, set off one of the devices. Did your wife die of natural causes? Did you commit suicide because you was depressed and you lost all your family members? Is there any spirit here that wants to communicate with us? All you have to do is come near this REM pod. You get close enough, it'll set it off and make some, show some lights. Just walk up and touch one of the cat balls. There's one in the center of the room here. If you touch it, it'll light up. So you were playing with them earlier, so you know how they work. Shadow Man, are you here? Would you like us to leave your house? Charles, do you still go into your old office and try to work and look out the window to see the railroad? He's camera shy. Tommy, you felt the heaviest in the ballroom, right?
Yep.
Jonathan, where did you feel the heaviest?
I felt heavy in the ballroom, but I felt heaviest in here.
Stephen?
Probably just the second floor level.
Elder Stephen?
I want to say in the basement of the tunnel, but ever since I came back in here and saw these balls moving around, I think this has been the most active one so far.
Austin?
Fucking
Upstairs did feel kind of creepy.
Oh, I heard something else. Anything happened while I was outside? Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Exactly. Silent as a plain mouse.
We haven't done the ballroom yet, so we can try it.
Oh boy.
You guys haven't been to the carriage house yet, right?
What was it?
The carriage house, you guys haven't done anything over there yet?
I didn't think it felt like.
See, now the last time I was here, I didn't feel like second floor here, I felt the heaviest. I didn't feel anything over there. And that was the place where I got the most activity. Doesn't mean it'll happen now. But here, might as well give it a shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna go to the ballroom first. Grab the equipment.
The room of balls.
Yeah. Oh.
I got cat ball.
Here we go. Little Naughty, thank you for coming to the stream. Sorry, I just now seen that. We're trying not to get possessed. What the fuck? Oh. Can you grab my pod for me? See if I can get this light to go on my head here. I'll be up in a second, guys. I'll set the camera down real quick. Whoa! So right here, this staircase here is where Shadow Man is usually seen. And the latest reports on the Shadow Man is that he came up the stairs and went into the yellow room here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour as we go along. This is the yellow room. Over here we got the master bedroom. You can hear them upstairs in the ballroom. This is where Mr. and Mrs. Haslett slept. That was her walk-in closet. Someone's down here. What's up? Yeah, I'll be up here in a second. This is the pink room. Don't know much about this room here. But this house was bought and renovated. This is what this room looked like before and now after. And they did a great job in here. Now we will walk to the blue room. So 2 years ago on Christmas, or around Christmas time, they had set a Christmas tree up in the corner here. The next day they came in and it was completely bent in half and ornaments were all over the floor. Then we got a little balcony out here. This is where Mr. Haslett himself committed suicide. He came over here, got up on the sledge, and he jumped off head first. This right here was open, and there's a stairway that leads down. Yeah, that spider's been there.
Been here the entire time?
Yeah, we won't mess with him though. Ugh.
I don't know what is your freaking fear with spiders. You were just like, no. You do not care about a single other fear.
Here is a picture of the Haslett family. In the middle is Charles. That is his son. and I think this is his wife here, but I'm not 100% sure. The lady that gives the tours, she wasn't able to come today. She had some stuff she had to do. Plus, we didn't get out here too late because we had to do fireworks with the fire department. Seance?
That is really understood. What about this part?
I would just say it's awesome.
I've never done a seance. I don't think I'm going to start doing one now. We'll get there eventually. Just not right now. That one chair. Are there any spirits up here that want to communicate with us? To communicate, we have a REM pod sitting on the floor. You can get near it and it'll set off some lights. There are also some cat balls. I ain't gonna set off. Okay, if you touch it, it'll light up just like it's doing now. When we ask you a question, you can use any of these devices to answer yes. All you got to do is set them off. Shadow Man, your picture has been taken in here. Are you still here? Are there any spirits here that used to dance in this ballroom? Do you still like that they still have dances and parties up here? Did you and your wife used to come up here and dance? What's the temperature in here? It's hot.
Yeah, it's perfect. 81.5.
It's warm.
82.5.
Do you guys not like that we're in your house? Are you having troubles passing to the other side? We're not here to disrespect you. We just want to ask you some questions, find out what happened, what exactly happened to you, why you're still here, and if we can help you move along and towards the light, that's what we want to do. Do you even realize that you are gone? What was that?
Sound like something coming from downstairs.
Did you just make a noise downstairs?
Are you tired of us for the night?
That's a spirit box. Charles, are you here? Let me see if I can get close to the speaker. Are there any spirits here that want to communicate with us? Charles, did you and your wife used to dance in this ballroom? Do you want us to leave? Charles, did you commit suicide because you were depressed? Did I say I was? I thought I said was. Charles, did you say you was depressed? Are you mad that we came in here and disturbed your peace? Is there a specific room you'd like us to go to? If so, you can set off a device or just say yes. Miss Haslett, are you here? I say no. Huh? Is any of the Haslett family still here?
Is something trying to keep you from talking to us?
Charles, did something convince you to take your own life? Did something happen in the carriage house? Yeah. Did somebody die in the carriage house?
Was it your wife?
Did anybody die in the silo? Did the person that died in the carriage house commit suicide? Okay, if we heard what we thought we heard, then that sounds like someone did die at the carriage house. Gosh, I wish we would have been able to have gotten that tour tonight.
It sounded like he said he was there.
When I asked if Mr. Charles was here?
No, if someone died in the cottage house, it sounded like he said was there.
Yeah, if there's any spirits that want to communicate with us before we go to a different spot of the house, you can move any one of our devices. We've been here for about 3 hours. You gave us some good evidence earlier, of course, before we was able to record. If you want to speak with us, now's the time. Or if you want to speak with anyone, now's the time. We're the only group that's ever been in this house to investigate it. And you may never get another group. Are you mad that they keep letting people come to this house to disrupt you? Well, we're not here to disrupt you. Are you mad that people keep coming in here and disturbing your peace? Are there any children spirits in here? Man, everything stopped.
I think he's tired of us.
Oh, you're letting crap.
You mean my stick?
Your what?
My stick.
What stick?
Saging stick.
Ticked off.
You're gonna calm them down or freak them out.
I know we haven't been in this room very long. We've been here for about 3 hours. We've gotten a little bit. We haven't gotten a whole lot. Down in the room where they had the funeral, that's probably about the most activity we've had for the night. Whenever the ball moved, and we did have REM pod go off a couple times down in the tunnel. But unfortunately, I can't take you guys in the tunnel because I lose service down there. And then the live stream will shut off. We did get some stuff on the SLS camera earlier. And that was in the blue room. So let's see if we can confirm what we just heard. Said that somebody did pass away in the carriage house And you said it sounded like he said he was there. So let's run over there. We can start at the first floor, or we can start at the ballroom. The last time I was here, I got responses on both the first floor and the ballroom.
On the first floor, work our way up.
We can do that. Gosh, I don't know if I can get this chair to fold without me falling. Lucky we didn't get locked in there.
Oh, God. Jesus, it was hot up there.
Yes, it was.
Nice weather. Yeah. I think I can take you both. That way, if I moon Austin, you don't have to go Yeah. Oh, wait, we're still alive here.
It's okay.
I like it. Alright, we'll make it my steak.
Did you bring a saging stick?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not taking that shit back to the house. We got enough at the house.
Tell you what, next live stream, maybe, or next paranormal investigation live from Tommy's house. Austin, you in?
Nope. I'm in. Fuck that place.
I'm only here because I was drunk previous.
Has the effects worn off yet? Just about.
What is it?
I said the effects weren't off yet.
Oh, yeah.
We'll walk over here real quick where he committed suicide. You know, we haven't tried it right here where he actually hit. I didn't know, but I didn't know what the best way to put that was, and I still don't think that was it. Okay.
Is it supposed to do that?
It does it sometimes. Mr. Haslett, is your spirit still out here? Charles, this is where you committed suicide. Is it true that you jumped off this balcony? If yes, just touch our REM pod. And go set the lights off. Did something push you over the balcony? Do you just want to be left alone? So guys, this is the 86th year anniversary of his death from when he jumped off the ledge. Yeah, if you want to set a cat ball down there somewhere. Steven just set a cat ball down there.
No, I forgot it.
Other Steven. You can use that to communicate with us as well. Or the REM pod. Charles, are you still here with us? We just want to figure out exactly why you decided to end your own life. I can only assume that it was probably from depression after you'd lost your son and your wife. Or was there something else that drove you to jump off? If yes, just touch one of our devices. Do you have any questions you want to ask?
Did you kill your wife, Charles? Did you kill your son, Charles?
Was your family's deaths planned?
Something else in this house with you?
Or is it just you?
Give us a sign that you're here, Charles. Since I can't show you guys the tunnels, I'll at least show you where it runs to. What?
As soon as I got up, I saw something fly.
Bug, maybe.
Bug.
So the tunnel runs from here, which they set up stuff for Halloween. They had a haunted house through here, and they just never took the decorations down. The tunnel runs down and over to the side of this house over here, and it pops out here. You go outside, take a left, and it goes back into the building. And we'll get that REM pod. And we had planned on streaming the whole time we was here, but I'd forgotten my charging block, and we finally found one in the house. So we are now going into the carriage house. This is where they have family reunions, wedding receptions. Turn the light on real quick so you can see.
Oh my Lord, Jesus.
Yeah, it's bright in here. We've got it set up real nice in here.
What's down here?
What? That's where we came in from the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to take water. Run back.
Okay.
Yeah, give me something.
I'm taking water.
We can start down here.
We just want to sit around on this table.
There we go. Okay, we got our cat balls set on 2 of the tables. 3, where's the other one at? Oh, right there. Okay. We'll sit around the tables here and see if we can get anything. Huh? Oh, I don't care. I'll go get the spirit box back out. Are there any spirits here with us? Did anyone die in this carriage house? Did I say me? What is your name? Charles, do you know what happened over here? How did you die? Ah, cold temps are freaking out. A what? Is someone outside the door? Do you not realize that you have passed on? How old are you? If you're here with us, you can use any of our devices to communicate with us. We have cat balls set on the tables. All you have to do is touch them, and they will light up. We also have a REM pod. If you get close enough to it, it will set lights off. It is over by the stairs going up to the ballroom. Do you want us to get out of your house? Are you mad that we're in here? Donovan, they was answering to you speaking Latin earlier, right? You want to try some Latin? Is this actually the Haslett family that still haunts this place? Is there anything you want us to know? My bad. I couldn't understand what that said.
Solid bed, has 4.
He had gotten some activity earlier when he was speaking in Latin, and it set the cat balls off and everything, so we're trying that again.
Yes, one more argument. EPA. No.
That was for me.
No.
You getting something? Ah, okay. Again, you can use any of our devices to communicate with us. Are you still here?
I'm gonna try some Spanish. Hola, ¿es este Charles?
Are you mad about how you died?
Infamous.
Mortum vel occidendum. Mortum
Would you like us to leave? Charles, give us a sign that you're here. Make a noise. Set off one of our devices. Are you at peace?
Turn the box back on.
If there's anything you want us to know, you can use this device to talk to us. Was your death accidental?
Were you an alcoholic? You had to be rich to own this house during the Great Depression.
Oh yeah, he was a rich guy.
Did you know the bishops? He was a farmer. He put him in the woods, too.
We can try one more floor. After that, I say we call it. I mean, we've gotten some stuff, of course. It was before I was able to start the live stream, but overall, it's been an okay night. It hasn't been real active. No.
They're tired, we're tired. Steven's
Yeah.
definitely tired.
Yeah, Steven about to fall asleep in the chair.
It ain't no way I'm 7 foot outside. I
Couple.
saw three of this go by in 5 hours.
This one was on.
I'd say that's just sleep deprivation.
Hey, this one was on.
What?
Yeah, that one's been funky, dude. The one over there.
Is it working?
Funky.
It might have been the one that I accidentally
Broken half.
broke in half.
You wanna burn the stick yet?
No, we're not gonna burn a stick in here. Oh, REM pod, stop. Thank you. Yes.
Might have fucked up earlier.
What do you mean?
When that ball, the one that you broke, no, it wasn't the one you broke. It's one of the ones we have up here. When it started rolling towards me after it stopped, I yelled out in Latin to leave. Proprietus. It's like the symbol to. I think it's a symbol leave, but it's normally one of the words they're using in
Okay, we got a cat ball set by the stairs. We've got a cat ball. Chair over here. Donovan has a cat ball in his hand. We got a REM pod in here. Last time I was in here, I think I was in this room whenever we got the most activity. Get this spirit box back out. Try it again. REM pod is on. Are there any spirits here with us? Did you die in this house? You could answer us by either setting off the REM pod, communicating on the spirit box, or you can set off a cat ball. Did you die a peaceful death? Are you unable to pass over to the other side?
Is there something we can do to help you?
Are we close to where Charles' son was struck by lightning? Do you want us to leave? Set off a device. Let us know if you want us to leave. If you do, we will. Just give us a sign that you're here. Let us know what you want. How many spirits are here?
5,
That's what I heard was 5.
4, 2,
Is it the spirits of the Haslett family?
yes.
Do you guys still come up here and dance like you used to do? Do people ever come in here and play music and remind you of the good times you used to have?
Did you have parties in here during Prohibition?
Do you like when people come to this house? Do you need help crossing over? Charles, if you are with us, give us a sign. Show us that you're here. Do you wish for us to leave your house? Earlier you said that someone died in this carriage house. Did they die from a fall? Said no. Was they murdered? Charles, did you kill anybody here? Did your wife die in this carriage house? What you guys thinking?
That could have been responses. It could have not.
Yeah.
Not very clear.
They weren't clear at all. The only thing that was about clear was the number of spirits.
5.
Well, wouldn't that leave one member of the family missing? And the picture shows 6. Yeah.
Well, that's if one of them was a family. Could have been a friend. Could have been a coworker.
Yeah. Could have been the one person that didn't die here.
Could have been. Well, guys, we've been here for about 4 hours.
More than that. It's 4.
Yeah. I think we call it a night.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've gotten a little bit tonight, not a whole lot. But
Definitely need to come back.
what I'll do is I will get a hold of the lady that owns it. And if she starts noticing an increase in activity, I'll have her get a hold of me. And we'll come back like as soon as we can. So we can get in here while they're already active. Because she said it has been a little while since they've done anything. Or since they've noticed anything. But we can also, we'll plan the next one. Figure out where we're going to go next. We'll let you guys know. Let's go ahead and start packing up. I'm going to put this charger back where I found it.
You can find a place in Cincinnati.
We can find a place in Cincinnati.
Say goodbye and roll out of here.
Yep.
We could just
So-
set up randomly one night in one of the college rooms.
We're going to go ahead and get all this equipment picked up. We're going to go back to the main part, or the main house. We will do our prayer. And we will get out of here.
There's
All right, y'all have a good night. Stay safe.